You might be surprised how much of a difference one small change in your meals can make. Muscle loss in older adults is more common than you might think, and it doesn't just affect how we move. It affects how we live. Weak muscles lead to poor balance, more falls, less independence, and even slower healing when we get sick or hurt. The scary part is that most people don't even realize it's happening until it's already making their daily lives harder. The truth is, after 65, our bodies don't hold on to muscle the way they used to. Even if you're eating what you think is a decent diet, it might not be enough to stop the silent slide of muscle decline. But the good news is there are specific foods that can help. In this video, we're going to explore 5 powerful foods that not only help prevent muscle loss after 65, but also help you feel more energetic, steady, and confident. Stay tuned until the end because we'll explain how these simple foods can protect your mobility and keep you independent for years to come. If you haven't subscribed yet, I recommend you subscribe and turn on the bell so you don't miss any videos. Let's get started. 1. Salmon and omega-3 protein. Salmon isn't just heart healthy. It's one of the best foods you can eat if you're trying to hold on to muscle after 65. The reason it packs a 1-2 punch is that it's rich in easily absorbed protein paired with powerful omega-3 fatty acids. Most people associate protein with meat, but salmon delivers it in a form that's gentler on your digestive system and far more beneficial when combined with healthy fats. Omega-3s aren't just good for your heart and brain. They actually improve how your muscles respond to protein and physical activity, which becomes incredibly important as we get older. Without omega-3s, your muscle-building switch doesn't flip as easily. There's also a lesser-known benefit to salmon. It fights inflammation. Chronic inflammation is one of the silent thieves of muscle in older adults. When your body is in a constant low-grade inflammatory state, it breaks down tissue faster than it can build it. Omega-3s work like a cooling system for your body's internal fire, protecting your muscles from gradual erosion. Combine that with salmon's complete amino acid profile, and you've got a food that not only feeds your muscles but protects them too. Consider Patricia, a 70-year-old woman from Houston, Texas. She used to think salmon was just a fancy restaurant item. When her doctor told her she was losing muscle faster than expected, she started including salmon in her meals twice a week, grilled, baked, or even canned, whatever was affordable. She didn't become a bodybuilder overnight, but she did start noticing that getting out of bed in the morning didn't feel like a chore anymore. Her balance improved, and she wasn't as winded after gardening. That's not a coincidence. That's salmon doing its work. Another thing people forget is how accessible salmon has become. You don't need to buy wild-caught fillets every time. Canned salmon with bones even gives you a boost of calcium, which is good for both muscles and bones together. Just watch out for added sodium in some brands, and choose wisely. If you're not a fan of the flavor, try pairing it with lemon, herbs, or even a little plain yogurt dressing to mellow it out. You don't have to love it. You just have to let it help you. We all want to age with dignity, move freely, and stay out of wheelchairs and hospital beds. Nutrition is one of the most overlooked parts of that. Salmon is a simple, powerful tool in your corner, and if you're serious about staying strong, it's a tool you want to use. 2. Greek yogurt and fermented dairy. Greek yogurt is often seen as a breakfast or snack item, but for people over 65, it's much more than that. It's a compact powerhouse of muscle-supporting nutrients, delivering high-quality protein, calcium, probiotics, and B vitamins in one smooth spoonful. As we age, our digestive system slows down, and our ability to synthesize and use protein diminishes. That's where Greek yogurt steps in. Its protein is highly bioavailable, meaning your body doesn't have to work hard to break it down and use it for muscle repair and growth. But the benefits go beyond protein. One hidden gem in Greek yogurt is its probiotic content. As we grow older, our gut microbiome changes. A less balanced gut can interfere with nutrient absorption, and if you're not absorbing what you eat, even the healthiest foods won't help your muscles. Probiotics help restore that gut balance, which means more nutrients get where they're supposed to go, including the nutrients your muscles depend on. Let me give you an example. Robert, a 74-year-old man from Denver, Colorado, had been feeling sluggish for years. He assumed it was just aging, but his daughter suggested he switch out his morning cereal for a bowl of plain Greek yogurt with some fruit and a handful of nuts. Within weeks, his digestion improved. More importantly, his energy levels picked up, and his doctor noticed better muscle tone during his annual checkup. One change, one food, that's the kind of impact we're talking about. Another strength of Greek yogurt is its versatility. Some people don't like the tartness, but that's easily fixed with a drizzle of honey or sliced banana. You can use it in place of sour cream, blend it into smoothies, or stir it into soups for extra creaminess and nutrition. It's one of those rare foods that works with both sweet and savory meals. There's also the issue of convenience. Not everyone has the energy to cook every meal. Greek yogurt requires no preparation. Just peel back the lid and eat. For older adults who may live alone or have arthritis or mobility issues, that simplicity can make all the difference. And when a food is easy, you're more likely to eat it consistently, which is key when you're fighting age-related muscle decline. And let's not forget the calcium and vitamin B12. Strong muscles need strong bones, and your nervous system needs B12 to communicate properly with your muscles. All of it is packed into that one cup. It's one of the most efficient foods you can eat for muscle health. 3. Leafy greens like spinach and kale. You might not think of leafy greens when it comes to muscle strength, but that would be a serious oversight. Spinach, kale, collard greens, these vegetables are more than just side dishes. They're rich in magnesium, potassium, calcium, and nitrates, all of which play critical roles in muscle contraction, oxygen delivery, and cellular energy production. When you're over 65, those systems begin to slow down, and every bit of natural support counts. Magnesium, for example, helps regulate muscle and nerve function. A deficiency can lead to weakness, fatigue, and even cramps. Potassium works with sodium to maintain the right balance of fluids in and around muscle cells, and calcium, as you probably already know, isn't just for bones. It also helps muscles contract effectively. What most people miss is that these minerals need to work in harmony, and greens like kale and spinach deliver them in perfect ratios straight from nature. But there's something else, something that most people overlook. Leafy greens are high in dietary nitrates, which convert into nitric oxide in your body. This compound widens blood vessels and improves circulation. Better blood flow means your muscles receive more oxygen and nutrients during both rest and movement, which can improve endurance, reduce fatigue, and even enhance recovery after physical activity. A study conducted in older adults showed that those who ate nitrate-rich vegetables regularly had stronger leg muscles and walked faster than those who didn't. For a population at risk of losing mobility and independence, that's a major win. No fancy supplements, just a serving of greens a day. There's a psychological effect as well. When you eat greens regularly, you tend to feel better about your choices. You carry yourself differently. That shift in mindset can lead to other healthy habits like taking walks or doing light stretching, without it feeling like a chore. It's a ripple effect. One healthy meal leads to another, and pretty soon, you've built a foundation that supports your strength from the inside out. Take someone like Shirley, age 78, from Phoenix, Arizona. She started adding spinach to her breakfast omelet every morning. Nothing else changed in her diet, but within a few months, she noticed her legs didn't ache as much after walks, and she wasn't as winded climbing the stairs. Small choices, big impact. 4. Eggs, especially the yolks. For many years, eggs were misunderstood. People feared cholesterol and discarded the yolks, throwing away one of nature's most complete sources of nutrition. But for older adults aiming to maintain muscle, eggs, yes, whole eggs, should be a staple. They're rich in high-quality protein, healthy fats, B vitamins, and most importantly, leucine. Leucine is an essential amino acid that plays a leading role in muscle protein synthesis. This means it helps your body build and repair muscle, especially after you eat. What's remarkable is that one large egg contains about 6 grams of protein, and most of the leucine is in the yolk, not the white. So, when you toss out the yolk, you're losing the very part that promotes muscle growth. As we age, our ability to use dietary protein efficiently declines. That's why the protein in eggs is so valuable. It's complete, balanced, and easy to digest. Now, if you're concerned about cholesterol, modern science has moved on from the outdated idea that dietary cholesterol directly causes heart disease. In fact, many studies show that for most people, eggs have little to no impact on blood cholesterol levels, and for older adults, the benefits far outweigh the risks when consumed in moderation. The nutrients in a yolk, like vitamin D, choline, and selenium, support not just muscles but also brain function, bone health, and the immune system. These are critical nutrients as we age, helping us maintain overall health. Think of Jerry, a 69-year-old man from Portland, Oregon. He used to skip breakfast entirely or just grab toast. But after his doctor mentioned he was losing muscle, he began eating 2 boiled eggs with spinach or avocado every morning. Within a few months, he noticed more energy, better digestion, and even a bit more strength in his arms when carrying groceries. This diet overhaul wasn't dramatic, just a smarter choice at the start of the day. And you know what? Cooking eggs in the morning doesn't just bring nutritional value. It also brings back fond memories of family breakfasts, slow mornings, and a time when health didn't feel so fragile. This connection between food, memory, and identity can strengthen habits that last. When something makes you feel both healthy and at peace, you're more likely to repeat it. Whole eggs, yolk and all, are one of the most complete nutritional sources you can eat. Don't overlook the yolk, as it's the best gift nature has given us for muscle health. 5. Nuts and chia seeds. Nuts, especially chia seeds, are not just light snacks but a powerful source of nutrition for the body, particularly when you get older. They are rich in protein, fiber, and healthy fats, all of which help nourish and protect muscles. Chia seeds are considered a superfood, high in omega-3 fatty acids, which help reduce inflammation and support muscle building. Additionally, chia seeds are full of calcium, magnesium, and potassium, vital nutrients that help muscles work effectively. Chia seeds also have excellent water retention properties, which help keep the body hydrated, especially during hot summer days when you're prone to dehydration, promoting faster muscle recovery. Think of Jason, a 72-year-old man from Chicago, Illinois. He loved staying active, but gradually he started to feel his body wasn't as agile as before. After reading about the benefits of nuts, he decided to add chia seeds to his diet. He started adding a spoonful of chia seeds to his morning smoothies or sprinkling them on his lunchtime salads. Within a short period, Jason noticed a significant improvement in his stamina. He could walk longer without tiring, and his legs felt less sore after a run. Chia seeds are easy to incorporate into your diet without much effort. You can add them to smoothies, oatmeal, or even stir them into your drinks to create a nutritious, refreshing beverage. What's even better is that chia seeds are very accessible and affordable, allowing you to maintain muscle health without breaking the bank. The benefits of chia seeds don't just stop at providing muscle energy. They also help stabilize blood sugar, improve digestion, and help maintain a comfortable mindset. Chia seeds are not just a nutritious food, but a symbol of long-lasting health and self-care, something essential as we grow older. Now that we've discussed 5 powerful foods, salmon, Greek yogurt, leafy greens, eggs, and chia seeds, you can see how these simple yet effective foods not only help prevent muscle loss but also provide numerous health benefits as you age. Foods like these not only nurture your muscles but also boost your overall well-being. You don't need to become a bodybuilder or count every calorie to maintain muscle after 65, but you do need to eat with intention. Every bite matters now more than ever, and small, consistent changes in your diet can preserve your independence, energy, and vitality much longer than you might expect. Each of the 5 foods we've talked about today, salmon, Greek yogurt, leafy greens, eggs, and chia seeds, are not only nutritious but practical, accessible, and scientifically backed to help your body do what it's meant to do: repair, rebuild, and thrive. Muscle loss is not just about appearance or strength. It's about balance. It's about being able to get out of a chair without using your hands. It's about catching yourself if you trip. It's about maintaining confidence when walking outdoors or reaching for something on a high shelf. These little daily moments define your quality of life, and the right foods, taken seriously, can be your strongest defense. So, if you've ever thought it's too late to take control of your health, think again. Your body still responds, your muscles still listen, and all they need is the right fuel and the belief that you're still worth taking care of, because you are. Thank you for joining us today. We'd love to hear from you. Leave a comment below and share one thing you learned today and how you plan to use it in your life. Your thoughts are important to us, so don't hesitate to share them. Reading your comments gives us great motivation and encouragement. If you enjoyed this video and found it helpful, please like, subscribe, and share. Your support helps us continue creating valuable content to inform and inspire you. Thanks for watching, and we look forward to seeing you in the next video.